What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video. And today I'm giving you a lot of stories, including that Naby Keita wants Timo Werner to join Liverpool, and he says that he will ask Timo Werner to play at Anfield next season, which is music to my ears. And also there are talks about Mohamed Salah having an offer from Juventus. Juventus want to offer Paulo Dybala plus cash for Mohamed Salah, which I'm really a little bit worried about, but I don't think Salah would want to leave Liverpool. But what is your take on that? And also Bayern Munich, a couple of people came out from their camp saying things about the Liverpool game, so I'm really looking forward to covering all the stories for you guys. If you appreciate these kind of videos, if you enjoy them, leave a like. It takes a second and it really helps me out. So the first news is that Naby Keita admits that he would ask Timo Werner to join him at Liverpool. After, Timo Werner's future is in the balance, he still hasn't signed a new contract, and it doesn't look likely that he will sign a new contract. And even Leipzig sporting director said that if Timo Werner doesn't sign a new contract, they will have to sell him in the summer, because he only has 1.5 years left on his contract, and the club of the stature of Leipzig cannot afford, with their financial situation. They are a rich club, but they cannot afford to lose an asset like Timo Werner for absolutely nothing, because Timo Werner is worth about 40–50 million pounds in today's transfer market, and even with 1 year left on his contract they would get decent money for him. But after that they would get nothing for Timo Werner, and they just can't let that happen. Keita told Sport Bild newspaper, "We played really well together at Leipzig, me and Timo Werner, and he was one of my best friends, one of my best mates. It's clear, should he move, then I ask Timo to join us here at Liverpool," and that's music to my ears. And I'm sure that behind the scenes Timo Werner has been talking to Naby Keita, asking him what is it to play, how's life at Liverpool, how's life at the top Premier League club, what is it like to live in the city, what is it like to play for Jurgen Klopp, to play for this team. And I'm sure that Naby Keita gave some glowing references and reports about Liverpool FC, because Naby Keita at the moment is playing his best football at Liverpool so far this season, and he is reaching his top form. He was brilliant against Bournemouth, and he was pretty good also against West Ham in the second half. So if I think Naby Keita is now getting happier and happier by each day at Liverpool, and that would encourage Timo Werner to also join him at Liverpool. And that would be brilliant, because Timo Werner is not even 23 years old. He turns 23 this March, and he is a goal machine. He scored a whopping 56 goals in 101 games for Leipzig. That's more than half a goal per game. That's more than 1 goal every 2 games on average. He already has 14 goals in 24 games this season, and last season he scored 21 goals. The season before that he scored 21 goals, which is brilliant. And at Leipzig he is playing, European football. He played in the Champions League last season. He plays in the Europa League now, and also Timo Werner is a German international. He has 9 goals in just 23 appearances for Germany. So even for the German national team, he almost keeps up that 1 goal every 2 games ratio, which is really remarkable for a 22-year-old striker to have these kind of numbers. I think is outstanding. And as I said, I don't think Timo Werner would cost Liverpool as much this summer as he would have cost last summer or this January transfer window, because with 1 year left on his contract, Liverpool can negotiate with Leipzig in the knowledge that if Leipzig says no, they will lose the player for absolutely nothing. Very worrying transfer news came out of Italy. Italian outlet Tutto Sport now claim that Juventus are preparing to offer Paulo Dybala plus 50 million euros cash for Mohamed Salah. and I don't think this will happen, but let's talk about it. So Juventus have been tipped to launch a move for Mohamed Salah in an effort to bolster their attacking ranks this summer. And in just July 2018, so last summer, Mohamed Salah signed a brand new 5-year contract with improved wages and improved terms, and Salah has no release clause, which is crucial. So Juventus can pay whatever they like, they can offer whatever they like, Liverpool can say no. The most important thing will be, what does Mohamed Salah want? And I think the only clubs who could maybe tempt Salah to join them would be maybe Real Madrid and Barcelona, but I think Salah, who has been a boyhood Liverpool fan, he admitted himself that growing up he was supporting and following Liverpool in Egypt. I think he wants to do great things at Liverpool. He wants to win titles and trophies, and this is the best time to be at Liverpool. For the last like 30 years, honestly, this is the best Liverpool team of the last 30 years. Why would he want to join Juventus, who are a great club? Don't get me wrong, he would be guaranteed almost to win the Serie A title every season. But at Liverpool, he is a fan favorite. Fans are singing his name every game, and he loves it here, in my opinion. And he could become an icon, a club legend. He already has the numbers to back that up. He is getting to 50 Premier League goals faster than any Liverpool player in the history of the club. And with the amount of goals that he scored, I mean, in his first season, he scored something like 46 goals or something crazy like that, and or 44 goals, I'm not too sure. And this season he already has, I think, like 19 or 20 goals this season. So in total, Mohamed Salah has 64 goals and 24 assists in just 86 games across all competitions, which is brilliant. He's also the leading scorer in the Premier League. So I think Salah would be mistaken to leave Liverpool, because look at other players. Look at the likes of Fernando Torres, who left Liverpool and didn't do well at other clubs. Of course, there is also another example of Luis Suarez, who has won multiple titles and trophies at Barcelona. But look at Philippe Coutinho. He wanted desperately to leave Liverpool. He went to Barcelona, and that move didn't really work out for him. The fans are booing him and want him sold. So the grass is not always greener when you leave Liverpool. And in fact, one every 5 players does better at other clubs than at Liverpool. So I think Mohamed Salah would be best suited to play at Liverpool, because he has everything here. He has a team that is built around him, he has a manager who loves him, he has fans who adore him. So why would you leave, Salah? Please stay, we need you, and you could become a club legend, a club icon, a player who Liverpool fans could talk about in 50 or 100 years time. If Salah stays for the next 5 years and wins multiple Premier League titles, wins Champions League trophies, wins FA Cups, and then fans will talk about him for almost the rest of eternity. And that's a very, very big thing, in my opinion, to be talked about in Liverpool's history as one of the main players of this generation. That is, I think, something that he wouldn't get at Juventus if he joined there. So yeah, let me know, what do you think? That is just my opinion. And Bayern Munich have been given an injury boost ahead of the Liverpool tie, because it looks like that Manuel Neuer will travel to Anfield to face Liverpool. And Manuel Neuer said that he is looking forward to the game. He has never played at Anfield, and he wants to prove that he is a top goalkeeper once again. But I think we are ready. The only worry for Liverpool is who will play centre back, because at the moment Matip is the only fit centre back. Lovren still hasn't trained in the Marbella training camp. Gomez is out. Van Dijk is suspended for the first leg. And yeah, Matip and maybe Fabinho could play as a centre-back partnership. And Manuel Neuer said that he's really looking forward to the Anfield game. I'm as well. We are playing Bayern Munich next Tuesday, and after that we play Manchester United, and that is going to be a really cracking 2 games for Liverpool. And Bayern Munich chairman Karl-Heinz Rummenigge said that he would settle for a draw against Liverpool at Anfield. Just this statement alone shows how far Liverpool have come in the past 5 years, because just rewind it back to the times where the last time we went to the Champions League without Jurgen Klopp, we got embarrassed. It was Brendan Rodgers was our manager, and we lost to Real Madrid home and away, and we didn't even make it out of the group stage. And Real Madrid came to Anfield and won very easily, 3-0. It wasn't even a contest, and I remember I had this pain in my chest that Liverpool might not get back to the top level of European football for a long time. That's honestly how I felt, and how many Liverpool fans felt. We looked like a million miles away from teams like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Juventus. But now, I mean, last season we went all the way to the Champions League final, and we were quite unlucky in the Champions League final, in my opinion. If Salah doesn't get injured, who knows what would have happened. And I think that Jurgen Klopp made remarkable progress. I mean, to be 3 points clear ahead of Manchester City in the title race, in terms of dropped points, we are 3 points clear. And Manchester City have unlimited funds. They are funded by a whole country, one of the richest countries in the world, and we are still ahead of them. That just shows that Liverpool are doing an incredible job so far this season. And whatever happens against Bayern Munich, the progress is very clear, and I'm just so happy that Liverpool are back to the top of European football, to the elite. We are now, in my opinion, in the top 10 best clubs in Europe. I mean, in terms of the strongest clubs, in terms of the playing staff and the infrastructure, the manager, we are up there. We are up there with the likes of Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Juventus. We are up there, in my opinion, among those clubs. So I'm really looking forward actually to the rest of the Champions League. And the Bayern Munich chairman said that a draw would be a good result for Bayern Munich to take back to the Allianz Arena, because Liverpool have shown weakness away from home and they can beat Liverpool at home. And I agree, Liverpool have lost all their away games in the Champions League so far. We have even lost to Red Star Belgrade 2-0, quite an incredible game. And we also lost to Napoli away from home. We lost to PSG. So if Liverpool fail to beat Bayern, we will have a very tough task to qualify for the knockout stages. And Rummenigge said this: Salah is a brilliant player on the right side, but we have David Alaba as a left back who is also extremely fast. We have complete confidence in David, who is one of the best defenders in the world. A draw would be great. The important thing is to score and not just think about defending. This could be the cornerstone for the quarterfinals. Liverpool have shown weakness away from home. That's a fair comment by Rummenigge, in my opinion, but Liverpool, if we counter-press like we can do in our best days, we can really hurt Bayern Munich, because they are not as strong as they used to be last season or 2 seasons ago and 3 seasons ago. So they are beatable. They lost quite a lot of games in the Bundesliga. Most recently they lost to Leverkusen 3-1. So they can be got at, in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to that game. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. See you later. Have a nice day. Goodbye.